the moment he hit my shield, he proceeded to quintuple shine on shielded or something. I ended up just letting go of shield, taking 4%, and that was the end of that pressure. But I was still like, damn.
I honestly like the multi shines on shields always strike me as really silly because just grab. You just do a shine grab. It's gonna be better. Anyway,
we're,
yeah.
we're seeing some. Uh,
Yeah, we are on
they're still feeling
Yoshi's.
each other out.
Yeah, we're on Yoshi's. We've got Fox, Peach. Pretty good matchup. Oh, that was an interesting little. What was that? The up smash? I honestly couldn't tell you which one is the up smash and which one is the up tilt with Peach.
The up tilt is the one you never see.
You see neither one of them, really.
You see up smash sometimes as a finisher.
That's true. Yeah, there was another one. Look at that.
Yeah. Definitely throwing out a bunch of Hail Marys. Dank has shown at the start of this match that he is very eager to, whenever an interaction isn't really there, to just hop to the platforms. So maybe that's why we've seen more interesting move choices like the aforementioned up smash. Alternatively, he's just trying to get some creative reads on the when they're still feeling each other out.
You're playing very quickly. Like, I know we're always talking about speed with the spaces, right? You see a fast Fox and you're like, yeah, that's a fast Fox. But if we pay attention to his Peach here, we've got these really nice clean shield drops, beautiful float cancels into the near, like fast gameplay from the Peach as well, and it's paying off. Although right now, you a little bit behind, which surprises me a bit. I'm not super familiar with Dank, but I know you is a very good player, so I expected you to kind of, be more
dominate.
Here. Yeah, well, I mean, let me just be honest. To me personally, Yo was the favorite here, right? But
I mean, it's game one and it's not over yet, so the favorite is still entirely the thing. And despite them starting on Yoshi's, Peach has a stellar stage lineup. Like she could go to FD, she could go to FOD, she could go to Battlefield's also honestly a fine stage. But yeah, and it's not over. Especially with a floaty versus spacey matchup, you can just randomly get down smash 3 times into this Edgehog, and we're relatively even.
You called it exactly. There was precisely 3 down smashes, and that did it. Although, oh no, that was.
And this is going to be a lazy down smash into a fair. The reason I say lazy down smash is because if he had slightly more time and was positioned slightly better, he could have just done a guaranteed edge guard, and he might have still been able to, but. The down smash was just a way more reliable pick there.
Yeah. Oh, floating all the way up there. That's always very scary. I mean, like, yeah, you're a little safe, but at the same time, if you mess up even slightly, then you're guaranteed dead. Oh, quick little back in. That's it.
The unfortunate air dodge. Not how you want to see the game one go, but it was still a very respectable, close game. So
that was very close. Yeah, you could see that Yu is kind of like getting the hang of everything, right? Yeah. Starting out a little bit slower, you can see that maybe the controls aren't quite fully warmed up yet. But as we went through it, that later half of the match was clean. And that's what we like to see.
Exactly. Clean melee is the best melee.
Well then, we'll see where we go. I mean, it's Fox Peach, so I would expect kind of like a Pokemon Stadium. Oh, Battlefield.
We will apparently get a Battlefield.
Yesterday I was commentating a crew battle here. I was, I think Finland versus... Wait, no, the Netherlands versus Spain. And the entire crew battle went to the last 2 players. No Battlefield. Which just blew my mind. How does that even happen? Sorry,
I mean, it makes sense in a crew battle specifically because every Battlefield is usually your neutral starter, not really your counter pick.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, why go... if you're, for example, a Marth player, why go to Battlefield when you can go to FD? Or if you're a Spacey, why go to Battlefield when you can go to Yoshi's?
Yeah. No, you bring up a good point. I just thought it was kind of funny, right? Battlefield is kind of to me, it's always like the cornerstone stage, right? It's like the standard, the baseline that you expect to see. Well, right now we've got Dank putting up a good fight again. Taking that quick first stock, but right now behind. This is just always the struggle against Peach, right? You think you're doing so well, you're beating her up, and then... Oh, nice. Beautiful shot.
He managed to take it back again. I feel the big thing with floaties in general is that because they are a lot slower in a lot of ways, you can feel in control very easily without really doing something. like, if you're just blindly dash dashing left and right without committing to anything, Peach struggles with that. You're not accomplishing anything, and she's fine just waiting until you stop and approach her, or slowly walking you to the corner. But slowly walking you to the corner doesn't feel like you're losing control, and her waiting for you to stop also doesn't really feel like that. So, in a lot of ways, you have to also consider how much is happening while the Spacey is dominating, because the Spacey dominating is kind of the status quo until someone is going to get hit.
So we can see that Dank is starting to play a lot more carefully. At first, the Dank was just going in, hyper-aggression, right, being very, very in the Peach's space. But right now, we see a lot of back airs. We see these...
That kind of worries me, because the thing with him was that the reason he went in as much was because he could always just hop to a platform and then essentially be safe again.
Oh, we got the up air? Is that it?
That's it, yeah. But the more he ends up already camping to begin with, the less he's actually making happen, because he already goes in specifically because he can immediately bail out. And if he doesn't even feel comfortable anymore and is just continuously bailing out, what's gonna happen for him?